It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well. Isaiah Likely the target that time, but now it'll be third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. You look at this Buffalo defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10. This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team. On third down, Love. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town. Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And returning it, here's Hamler. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Allen going to audible to a different look. First down, here's the run we call. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row? Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect. On 2nd down, Cook. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon. In motion, the tight end. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, Allen got his man complete over the middle.
That's Cook. Second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They run again on first down. Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll of course move the football up the field. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Cook following the penalty. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. His 7th touchdown on the ground and 9th overall. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd down and 1. And he is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. The Dolphins had 10-6 now on the year, and they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Bills' 45-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Love now on 2nd down. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. He is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Love looking to throw it. Touchdown, Dolphins! Jaden Reed, his 11th touchdown in the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
And that is wide to the left and no good, but there are multiple flags on the field. I think this drive is going to stay alive. Another extra point opportunity here. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Now Allen. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. he's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Check pitch. Check it.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Love. He's got his line back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. This is Smith to the ground. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Love, they go play action now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Durham Smith from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick, because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Now Allen going to change it up.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing now is Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Watch out now. 50 series.
Following the interception, Love. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
To throw now, here's Love. Out to the left here to Reed. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 5.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. Throwing. Love. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities. Allen
now on 1st down. toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. 2nd and 10. Samuel in motion. On 2nd down, here's Allen. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They take a big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him. Reeling it in on the out route. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. Oh, the spin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Allen going to change this at the line. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They run it again with Cook to about the 48-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Slot man moves right. And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if the defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the 37-yard line.
Second down, Love. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Bryant. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
On play action, Love to throw. Touchdown! Alec Ingold, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Brings up 2nd and yard.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And quickly they get to the line. Allen going to change the look here. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Breaks through the contact. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Bills.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Quit cheating out there.
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Back to the ground. Cook. Down to about the 22 here.
And even 100 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt.
Now Allen.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Anthony Walker.
And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Chop, 17. Green Jack.
First down, fellas!
Ready?
On 4th down, Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
And cycle. Slide through. Cluster, 6. Red, cycle.
Boys, let's keep it up!
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Love. And his throw is incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On third down, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Bryant. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. To the air again, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down, and the Bills are going to get the football back.
A waste of time.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too
well.
well.
The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing, Allen. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down to this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
this crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Just take it to him.
Those chains. Keep them moving.
Needle blue.
Yeah, keep them guessing, oh.
Now Love. He'll dump this off to Achane. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's got him in, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. To throw is Allen. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think Silver's going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. One last shot at the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw the